guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma and today I'm doing a makeup Q&A, kind of a lot of random questions about makeup products, my personal journey with makeup and everything like that. So I got a lot of questions from my last giveaway, which is now closed, but I got a lot of questions from you about just makeup in general. A lot of you are interested in that, so I decided to sit down and do a Q&A with all the questions you left me. I got a question, what are your holy grail products? And I'm gonna do that in a video. So I'm gonna kind of go through these with you, and I will do some of them here on the spot and some of them I will save for future video ideas. This is not in any specific order, it's kind of just the order that I went through the comment section in, so you know, it's not categorized or anything. The first question is, what makeup brand did you first use? And I started out in makeup and I went full out. Like, I went to MAC at I was, I don't know, 13 years old or something. I also remember having a Nivea blush because Nivea sold cosmetics at that time, or maybe they do still, but not here in Iceland at least. But I got a Nivea blush. I remember that one so vividly, and yeah, I just went with MAC. I was full on watching videos, and MAC was the only big company that people were going nuts over, with their limited collections. And I don't even know how I had that money. I guess my parents bought it for me. What's your favorite brand of makeup? And this is a question that I don't know if anyone really has one favorite brand, but I think if I had to pick one, I would pick MAC, just because I have tried pretty much their whole range of products, whilst other companies have maybe only tried their skin products or only their eyeshadows or something like that. But I think I can stand by MAC with pretty much everything, so I think I'm gonna go with MAC. What brand of dry shampoo is your favorite? I use the Batiste. It's my favorite, but I've never tried anything else. We don't have a lot of variety here in Iceland in dry shampoos, but they have some a bit higher end but still drugstore. But I just think I like the Batiste, and I don't know why I should be spending more money on something that I think just works the same way. But yeah, if you have any dry shampoo suggestions for me, recommendations, please let me know. But Batiste has been doing its job. How long is your hair? I don't know if you cannot see that from videos. I'll just back down here. So it's down to my boobs, almost over my boobs. I have always had short hair. When I was younger, I always had short hair, and it's taking me a while to grow it out like it is today. I used to have hair extensions, permanent ones, permanent for a few months, which I loved because I was just I need to have long hair, and I would definitely try that again, maybe one day. But now my hair has just gotten pretty long. And like I mentioned in a few other videos, these are blonde highlights left from when I dyed myself blonde. I will insert the picture here, and as you can see, this is my color. So I don't know if I'll ever dye my hair again. I'm getting off topic, that was not the question. What is your favorite who is your favorite makeup artist? I think there are so many talented ones, but I think if I should not go with some Instagram makeup artist, if I would go with a real makeup artist that I actually admire, I want to say Mario. Why can I not remember his last name? You know who he is. He's Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, and if you know me, I am a big fan of Kim K and her clan. So I'm just gonna have to say Mario because he always does a phenomenal job. What's your favorite foundation? I don't know, I haven't found any holy grail foundation. The one that I'm using now, which I did show in the July favorites, I've been mixing this L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte foundation with a few other foundations, and I like the outcome. I like the finish of it, and it is pretty long wearing, so this for now. But I'm there are a few products that I've found and continuously stick with, but regarding foundations and stuff, I just feel I need to switch out and buy new things like every time I run out, because I haven't found one that just works for my skin. The primer is the main deal for me because my skin is weird. The foundation, you know, pretty much I can make everything work if I have the right tone and everything, but yeah, I don't know if I have really one favorite. Okay, so I've kind of gotten you in more like eye level, just because the lighting is bothering the heck out of me. I think I'm gonna do some magic. Okay, so the lighting is just gonna be a bit weird, especially since I have my computer here like glowing at me. So the next question was, what's your favorite eyeshadow palette? And I brought mine out. It's the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. It's just gorgeous. Like, I had the Urban Decay Naked 2 and I use that a lot just because I don't really buy a ton of eyeshadows, just because I'm not using them every single day, and I don't know, I need to get more into that, but for now I just have like a few palettes and a few singles. This is gorgeous. It has really, really warm shades and they're just beautiful. Like, they're just my colors. This one, which is called Salted Caramel, is the shade you need to have in your life for blending out the crease. And you can just kind of see these are just the shades that I play around with every time I do eyeshadow. Like, you know, gorgeous palette. It also smells like chocolate, so if you can get your hands on this, definitely do so. Okay, so I'm always going and grabbing my makeup products because I don't have them with me because I don't know what I'm gonna have to use. The next question is, what's your favorite makeup setting spray? And I have two. I'm gonna talk about these more in my Holy Grail products, but Fix Plus for just like setting your makeup, also just as a skin refreshener. Urban Decay, whoa, that's not flattering. Urban Decay All Nighter for making your makeup stay on all night, hence the name. Really clever thinking there. When did you start wearing makeup? I started when I was, I don't know, like 12, 13 years old. I don't think I was younger than that, but I don't really know. And I was never that kind of person that I just put on mascara and lip gloss and left. Like, when I started wearing makeup, like I did the, you know, tinted moisturizer slash foundation with powder, with like I did the lipstick and lip gloss and like did it like a ombre lip kind of, and always used the Dazzle glasses from MAC. Those were gorgeous. And yeah, I did the blush, I did the bronzer, I did everything. So I didn't really go through that phase. I don't remember, at least, going through that phase of using mascara and only that. If you could only use one makeup item for the rest of your life, what would you pick? And I honestly have to say, at this point in time in my life, I would pick eyebrow products, just because I don't have eyebrows. Like, they don't frame my face, they're really uneven, and even though, you know, I do, like, this is like pretty intensely drawn on with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, which I adore for that purpose of like really just putting on new eyebrows. But if I were to get them like tattooed in, or like could always get them colored or something, I think I would pick foundation or like a tinted moisturizer, BB cream, something of that sort. I would either pick something skin, like a tinted moisturizer or a bronzer, or just eyebrow products. Do you like to use loose pigments or shadows, or are they worth the mess? I've never really gotten into that. Like, I used to have a few from Makeup Store. I don't like them. Like, there are a few pigments from MAC that I really want, like tan and yeah, just pretty much that, vanilla also. But I don't know, like I feel like I would rather just buy eyeshadows than pigments, but they look gorgeous on, and I feel like if you're not doing your makeup on the go and not really in a hurry, it's gonna look gorgeous. The outcome is beautiful, but it's just not, I don't think it's worth a miss. Personally, am I just at this point in life, but maybe I'll get into it later. Do you prefer full face or natural makeup? I prefer full face. Like, I do natural makeup quite often. I'm not gonna say quite often, but I like doing natural makeup like for school and stuff. Most of the time, like when I do my makeup, I just have so many steps that I need to do. I cannot skip steps. Like, I need to do my full face. because my face is just so weird. Like I cannot skip out on one part. Like I need to do the primer, the foundation, and most often the concealer as well. Then I need to set it. Then my skin is like flat and no dimension to it, so I need to contour and highlight. And I also need to have blush. Like that's just something that I always feel like is missing if I don't have it. So there you have like a bunch of steps just for the skin. And if I'm doing all that, I need to do my eyebrows and mascara. I can skip the eyeshadow and a liner and everything, but the face steps, they pretty much all need to be in there just because otherwise it just looks weird to me, at least. Do you prefer to use cream or powder products to contour and highlight? I haven't really tried around too much with cream products. I have the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel and a Bourjois one. I like the Chanel one, I really do. I use it quite a lot, but like I haven't tried around with liquid or cream highlights enough to really tell you. Both look really nice. I think cream products, if you're into that, it's gonna look way more natural than powder products, so definitely check out that if you're really into highlighting and contouring. Favorite MAC lipstick, I'm gonna go get it. Just a second. I'm out of focus anyway. Okay, so I don't know how the focus is. There you go. These are my two favorite MAC lipsticks. Technically, it's just one. I have the Brave New Bronze satin lipstick from the Style Warriors collection years ago. As you can see, it's done. I talked about these in my favorite nude lipsticks as well, but a pretty much exact dupe of it, in my opinion, at least on my lips, is the Cherish lipstick, which has gone through a lot, obviously. It's like a perfect shade because you can lighten it up with some nude lipsticks on top, or you can do a more of a mauvey or brownie. Like you can do so many things with it, so that's my favorite, called Cherish. It's like a dark nude, but not really that mauve, so it's not like Kylie Jenner color maybe, because it's not that mauvey, but if you pair it with Whirl or something like that, it's gonna look fantastic. This video it's so long, like I have so many questions to go through. What brand makes your favorite liquid lipstick? I don't know, I haven't played around with liquid lipsticks enough to tell you. I am wearing one today, the Max Factor Lipfinity one that I've shown you before in my June favorites. It's good, I like it. It's not an intense color, as you can see, it's really natural, but just has a tint of mauve to it. What part of makeup do you like to do the most? That's definitely blush, highlights, and contour. Like sometimes I get bothered because my contour powders from the Kat Von D palette are just so pigmented. It's so easy to overdose on them. It bothers me sometimes, but blush and highlight, that's always my favorite part of it because I love it. We have some nail polishes for summer. I don't have any to show you. They're still packed somewhere, I don't know. I haven't been wearing nail polish at all. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm into it and sometimes I'm not. If I do like a summer favorite something, I will mention it. I will remember that. But okay, so here's the question: favorite makeup items available in Iceland. The L'Oreal one is available, and of course all my MAC products. I will maybe do eventually a video on the products that you can actually buy here. So for all you Icelandic girls watching, I do tend to buy a lot of makeup abroad, mainly because of the price, plus there are so many products you can't buy here. But I will maybe do like a video or Instagram or something on that. But you know, drugstore products, L'Oreal has great ones. Anastasia is now available online. I don't know, the Real Techniques brushes, really good. Beauty blender, everything that's available. Were you always into beauty? Yes. I don't want to say ever since I had puberty, but like ever since I got into my teen years, I was addicted to beauty products. And of course you go through phases where you're like, not so into it, but it's always been a hobby of mine. MAC or Benefit? MAC. I have tried so many, no, I don't want to say so many, but I've tried a lot of products from Benefit considering they don't have a store here. But I love their Hoola bronzer. That one is gorgeous, like one of my all-time favorites. And yeah, I haven't tried enough products from them to really judge the brand, but yeah, I just have to say MAC. The next question is, how did you learn to do a wing eyeliner? I'm not a pro at it by any means, especially since I don't really like the way it looks when I do it really far out. Like, I like the way it just looks just a tiny bit of wing just to kind of accentuate my lashes. If it goes further than that, I sometimes just look like a Cleopatra or something. But just practice. Like, there's so many tutorials on YouTube and you just need to like practice. Good tip that I found somewhere online or something is to, if you're using a right hand, tilt your elbow on something like your desk or something so that you can have a steady hand. That definitely helps. I don't always do it, it's not something I live by, but it definitely helps if you're practicing. Do you like Urban Decay? I haven't tried a lot of their products, to be honest. I don't know how many products I have, but the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray is my ride or die product, so, you know, based on that one product, yes, but I can't really tell you. I need to try more. Here's a question about travel essentials. I will do a video on that, what I always keep with me. This is a fun question. What makeup products that are coming out soon or later this year are you most excited about picking up? I've kind of gotten like fallen off the bandwagon with MAC limited edition collections. That was my thing back in the day. I had a rule that I would always buy at least one thing from each collection. Then I just stopped. It was just kind of getting ridiculous, and even though I wasn't spending that much money, just sometimes I didn't even like anything, but I felt like I had to buy something, and I feel like they were always coming out with collections that weren't even that unique. I don't know. I want to get more into like the higher end, the YSL Chanel products, because the ones that I have tried are fabulous and I love the packaging, and I just want to treat myself to something like that. When the Christmas collections come around, I'll definitely get into that, but other than that, I'm not really following the collections. There's a question on what are you wearing on your lower lash line in the giveaway video. I was wearing a gold glitter thing. I will show you just a minute. So this is what I was wearing. I was wearing the NYX liquid crystal liner in, is it not called anything else than LCL 104 crystal silk. Like, it's just a gold. Comes with a fine tip applicator like this, and it looked gorgeous, but after a few hours it wasn't my favorite. So I might do like a tutorial with this because it looks so good on camera and in photos and stuff, but throughout the day I was like, did not like it. So that was what I was wearing. Definitely pick it up if you're interested. The NYX glitter liners are just pretty basic and affordable glitter liners. We're almost at the like 25-minute mark or something. What's your favorite brow products? Anastasia, Brow Wiz, and Pomade. So just check out Anastasia. They have the best products for your brows. Eyeliner or mascara? Mascara. Favorite highlighters? MAC Champagne. It's limited edition, sorry. What's your most expensive makeup product that you have bought? And that has to be my Chanel Soleil Tante Chanel. I'm pretty sure. If not, I have no idea. I think so, because I bought it in Iceland. It's so expensive here. So yeah. Just one question left. Have you tried any of the eyeshadows or lipsticks from Colourpop yet? If so, what did you think? No, I have not. I haven't wanted to buy anything overseas makeup related to ship to Iceland, because I did that with the Gerard Cosmetics lipstick, and the tax or the duty or something that I had to pay, I thought it was ridiculous. Like, the lipstick was still affordable, don't get me wrong. I wasn't like, oh my god, it's so expensive now, but I'm just not really willing to go to that extent, you know, to pay that much money just for getting it into the country, because by then it's not really that cheap. But I might do it sometime. I really like how the eyeshadows look. But that was it. I really hope that you enjoyed this really random, all over the place makeup Q&A. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you aren't. Comment down below if you have any more questions I can answer in the comment section down below. I will be doing more Q&As soon with some like personal questions and stuff, some random ones. So I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye! I used to do blogs like yeah, I ate this today and I did this and I did this, which I guess is what I'm doing with my vlogs right now. So I didn't realize that until now, but it's something that's always been like in the back of my mind, something that I love doing.